Shalom, y'all. Resistance is Spellbreaker here. Well, today we're going to talk about a topic that's very uncomfortable for a lot of people, for a lot of reasons. This video I was prompted to make because I took a woman to a battered woman shelter, and what I witnessed was horrible, and something needs to be done, okay? I was infuriated. And it wasn't so much what I saw, it was what I didn't see. And you might be thinking, well, what the hell are you talking about? Well, I didn't see a black eye. I didn't see a fat lip. I didn't see a bruise, a cut, a scrape. I didn't see a cast. I didn't see a crutch. I didn't see anyone limping. I didn't see anything like that, okay? And I mean, you might say, well, who the hell are you to determine what a battered person is? And I promise you, okay, 1,000 times that I know what a battered person is. I have been a battered person a gajillion times. And I have created many battered people, okay, over the years. Okay, I know what a battered person is. And this isn't what I witnessed when I was there. And it's just, it's so funny. It's so funny how the satanic government will come out and they'll spend billions of dollars. And what the underlying agenda is, see, to you, the woman, you think that everywhere else in the world is unjust toward the woman, and that here in the United States is righteous and true, and that you're supposed to be equal to a man. The Bible does not agree with you, by the way. So it's funny when you watch and you know that these are the Lucifer's governments, and you know that Satan worshippers are in control of these governments, and then you see what they do, and they expose themselves very, it's easy to see, okay, with this particular topic, because according to the Bible, and according to the God of the Bible, the woman is to go from her father's house into her husband's house, and there's always supposed to be a man that is over this woman to protect her from Satan and Satan's army, and from, you know, which is manifested in the physical flesh as well, okay? So a man has discernment. He is created in the image of God, a woman is not. So Satan wants desperately to get the woman away from that headship. And he does this, and he sets things in place like this, like the battered women's shelter, with no battered women in it, okay? And I go there, and I just think to myself, I mean, like, how many of these women just put someone in jail for domestic who never even hit them? You know what I'm saying? And over my years, I've never seen a battered woman unless the woman was battered by another woman. I've actually never seen a man beat a woman. I've heard of it, and you know, like in the one incident that I can think of, you know, the woman was, I mean, deserving of it. Okay. You know, and it's just, you can take the Bible out of the equation, and you can say, okay, look at a man, look at a woman. It's obvious that they have private parts that go together, okay? It's obvious, just with natural law, one's created a little bit bigger and stronger than the other one. Why do you think that is? There's a reason for that. Because women are freaking nuts! That's the reason, okay? You don't really know what a woman's going to do at any time. She doesn't really know. Her feelings and emotions can fly off the handle at any second. Next thing you know, getting hit over the head with a frying pan. Okay? Now, my concern is always just, you know, for righteousness in general, but I'm looking at all these women. I'm looking at all these wolves in sheep's clothing, okay, who are crying on the shoulder to the Satanists, basically, to, you know, their true head, the government, and people are going, oh, you poor little thing. Oh, did he say mean things to you? And it's just insane. What the man has went through is imagine sitting there in court. This woman, you took care of her for 20 years. She had sex with your dad, your brother, the neighbor's dog, and everyone that you know. Okay? She hit you over the head with frying pans, and she lit your house on fire. And you threatened her. All you did was threaten to do something. And you're sitting in there in jail, and she's out at your house, which is going to become her house. I mean, just did you see the injustice? Even as a woman, you can see the injustice. So, I mean, how is it that we can sit there? How is it that a judge can sit there and look at this man and claim this is righteousness and truth and slam his hammer down? How is that? I'm going to tell you how. Because that man worships Satan. The judge is a Satanist, okay? The prosecuting attorney is a Satanist, okay? A lot of the police, the high-ranking police, are Satanists, okay? They worship a different God. And that man being created in the image of God is now a representation of God, because he is also, most people here in the United States are believers in Jesus. So we're their enemies, okay, especially the men. So the woman being the weaker person is how they get to the man. And you can see it in the book of Genesis, and you can see it in other passages of Scripture with Samson. Anyway, you can see it, okay, take place in the world around you. And it's just a sad, sad thing. It really is. It really is. And it's sad for the woman as well. And here's why. When I am not the judge, jury, or executioner. I hope that you make it to heaven, okay? I really do. But when I read Scripture, from all my study that I've done, which is a lot, and I look at the Western Europeanized, the American woman, okay? You have been socially engineered and monarch programmed to be the exact opposite of what that book tells you to be. A Proverbs 31 woman. You are the exact opposite of that. In every way. In every single way. And so when I see these people, I feel bad for them because they don't even know it. In their brain, in a woman's brain, she thinks that she is a good person and is doing the right thing. And no matter how crazy or how insane her psychotic brain, whatever it comes up with and conjures up and the demons come up with, this world will go, oh, poor little baby, it's nothing's your fault. And it's like, when you understand the Bible, you look at things differently, and I'm concerned. I'm generally concerned for you. I really, really am. So if you have any questions about this, you can message me privately at resistancespellbreaker@gmail.com. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.